Have you ever thought of a Minecraft world where hunger drains faster, mobs and everything do more damage, while only having one and only one life? A world in which I will now, in this video, be spending a total of 100 days in. So enjoy. Alright, off to day one. First of all, quite a bad spawn in a snow biome, but at least there was a really nice cave next to me, which I could maybe explore in the future, but that's not important. There was a village right next to where I spawned, which I looted really quickly. There was a really good chest, which had an iron helmet to keep me protected, enough iron ingots to make an iron pickaxe, and some bread to keep me alive for the next day or so. Not only that, but the village I stole, borrowed, 9 furnaces. There was a ravine right next to the village to where I went and got a lot of iron from, 13 iron to be exact. And then there was another ravine which had even more iron, which got me enough to full iron armor, but I didn't smelt it yet, so I didn't craft it. Before I doze off, I took some coal, and then I was ready to venture around my world. For some reason, no particular reason I could remember, I got sugarcane. I don't know. And then it took me a long time to get out of the freaking snow biome, because snow biomes are annoying and I don't like them. Until I finally, as you can see on screen, found a plains biome, which is the best biome in my opinion. There's just a lot of probability of doing stuff. You could build a house, you could run around, play with your dog. Before I went there, I found a really nice cave, which first obviously put all the furnaces from the village there and put all the juicy iron, which got me enough to get my first set of iron, and that got me ready to go with no sword, apparently. I don't know what I was thinking. But then after that, I went to the plains biome I was hoping for, and that was pretty much it for day one. I slept in a bed which I borrowed from the village. Alright, off to day 2. Right as day 2 started, I got off my bed and instantly went to explore more around my world. I was hoping to get more food because I was definitely running out of it, and maybe even find a cave. Eventually, I did find a really nice cave, which just got better and better the more I entered it. Like, just look at this shot. Like, there's definitely gonna be diamonds here, right? Right? Well, guess what? There was my first diamonds on the hardcore world, and it's only day 2. I'm really proud of myself. There was a total of 3 diamonds there. With 3, I could make a pickaxe, which would be useful to mine obsidian in the future. And then I could make another portal. Then I found even more diamonds, which a creeper blew up. Honestly, when the creeper blew them up, I really thought they were gone. Like, I had a panic attack. I'm not even joking. That was so scary. And then not only that, but I also found even more diamonds. And also a 2 vein. Wow, I'm really getting unlucky now that I think about it. On day 2, I also had my first Enderman fight. As you can see, I almost died. 2 hearts. When the Enderman ran up to me like that, I really thought I was gonna be dead. But then I ended up killing him, and before I knew it, it was day 3. I trapped myself, as you can see, in a wooden shed, so nothing will kill me until I regenerate. Alright, day 3 was a short one. First, I got out of my wooden shed and instantly saw more diamonds. I instantly went to get them, and sadly, it was only 1 vein. I'm really unlucky, I know. I also got some gold on the way, and I saw the hardest vein of diamonds to get in the entire game. But because I'm a pro, I got them with ease. I also saw even more diamonds also on the ceiling. Got some lapis and my last vein of diamonds before I got out. When I got out, I made myself a diamond axe, and we couldn't forget the diamond shovel. I then made myself a mini base in which I slept for the night of day 3, and we are off to day 4. Alright, fairly simple day. I instantly went outside and chopped down a lot of trees until I had enough oak wood to build up an entire port just for myself. It took up the entire day, so that was it for day 4. Alright, day 5 was going to be a good one. As I woke up, I continued the construction of my port, which was actually starting to look really nice in my opinion. I then continued by chopping down trees and getting myself a friend on the first try. I was really excited, as you can see. I thought he was lonely, so I got him another friend. He was really happy. They look really good together. I then tried to get another one, but this one somehow took up every single one of my bones and couldn't do it. I then, on day 5, continued the construction of my base, which was actually starting to look really nice. And that was it. Alright, and as day 6 started, it was honestly just a really normal day. I continued the construction of my main base, which was going to be really cool, and I wanted to be a surprise, so I tried not to show too much. I then continued the day by chopping down a lot of trees until I found this really cool area in from which I could build something really cool in the near future. It's like a lagoon kind of thing. And then I found some pillagers trying to raid my main area, but luckily I stopped them fairly quickly. And then as I watched the sunset, I went to sleep for the night of day 6. And then I continued the construction of my main base. I was making it bigger and bigger. It was actually looking really good for day 7. I also continued the construction of a mine. And I had this brilliant idea of separating the mine into 2 at the end. The right, in my case, would be for storaging, and the left would be for brewing and potions. And then for day 8, I just continued the construction of the mine. Yeah, this was going to take a while, but I built a really nice staircase. And then day 9, also continued the construction of my mine. Like, just look at this time lapse. I was mining for a lot. I also began to put chests for my storage area. And then, closing in on day 10, for my first 10 days in the hardcore world. Day 10, I honestly just foraged. I was going to need a lot of oak wood for my main base. It was going to be really big. And then I began the construction of a mini farm inside my base. While this wandering villager just spawned right on my face. It had the best traits possible, as you can see. And then it took an invisibility potion and became invisible. I don't know why he would do this. And then I watched the sunset as I closed in on the first 10 out of 100 days in this hardcore world. I'm doing really good.